Hi there. Hi, everybody. It's Maggie again, and this is another episode that I will be talking to you about some of the foods that I mentioned the other day. So there were 10 foods I rattled off very quickly in my very short video, which were dates, pistachios, barley, pomegranate, garlic, figs, onions, honey, almonds, and olive oil. Now I'm going to talk about each one of them. I don't know if I'll have a chance to talk about all of them, but I'll try to get a few to explain to you a few of them anyway. So dates are one of the first, nutritious, filled with fiber, protein, potassium, magnesium, copper, iron, manganese, and also B6. They are high in fiber, high in vitamins and minerals. They also prevent constipation if you have problems with that, because they help to promote gut health and the health of your digestive system. They also help to prevent plaque from forming on your arteries and so on. So they also help with brain health along with that, because they also help to either prevent or certainly detain Alzheimer's. And I mentioned that a lot of these, not a lot, all of these, have origins all the way back to biblical times. So in those days, because women didn't go to the doctor, physicians were not as popular as they are today, nor were hospitals. So many women relied on natural sources of medication and medicine, or natural foods to help them, and dates were very popular in preventing long labor. So the duration of natural labor, childbirth in other words, and also they helped to dilate the cervix, so that the baby can make an easier entrance into the world and out of mommy. It's also a natural sweetener, a good substitute for sugars, especially the refined white sugars that I often have mentioned also, and how unhealthy those are for you, along with the high fructose syrups and things like that they include as a sweetener in a lot of processed foods. So, where was I? Okay, also dates help to promote bone health and blood sugar, control of the blood sugar because of their low glycemic index. And, they're great for snacks. They're a great snack item. I often make like a cheese platter snack, that kind of thing, because I don't know, I think I mentioned before that I also practice intermittent fasting, which is that I don't eat anything after about 6 or 7 o'clock, 7-ish actually, until the next day, the next morning. But sometimes if I do get a little bit peckish or something, around 6, 7 o'clock, 7:30-ish even, instead of making a big meal, I will maybe make up like a picadera, a little hors d'oeuvre tray, so to speak, and I'll cut up some cheese and put some dates on it. Figs is another one that I mentioned, and figs have almost the same quality nutrition quality as dates, except figs are higher, they have more calcium content. But figs are another wonderful way to add something to your snack platter. So I usually put on dates, figs, cheese, and snack on that sort of thing. If I have pistachios, that's the other one. So pistachios are also another good food item, very nutritious. Also contain B6, but in addition to the other things that dates and figs contain, pistachios also contain phosphorus and thiamine. So also high in antioxidants. I've mentioned antioxidants before. Those of you who don't know what antioxidants are, they're antioxidants are, or rather oxidants, are part of the aging process. So they're actually an unpaired molecule that is very unstable, and it's part of our what ages us. So the lower antioxidants that you have, or the lower oxidation. What is oxidation? Rusting. So basically we're rusting from the inside out. I mean, without sounding really idiotic about it, but that's really what's happening. So if you eat foods that are high in antioxidant qualities, you will slow down the aging process, is what happens, okay? So, low in calories, but high in protein. I'm back to pistachios now. Aid in weight loss, because when you snack on these kinds of nuts and these kinds of healthy foods, nutrients, they stay with you longer. And so you won't eat as much. If you're going to have a snack between meals, have something like this as a snack instead of a Nutribar or one of the processed kind of healthy snacks, because are they really that healthy? Anyway, I'm going to go on. Moving on. So they also promote pistachios also promote blood vessel health because they're also a source of amino acids. Lower blood sugar, I told you that already, because of the glycemic index, and they're delicious. Almonds, another one that I told you about, high in nutrients, again, back to that again, fiber, protein, nutrients, antioxidants, the anti-aging to disease, but almonds also contain vitamin E, very important for skin health, heart health, and anti-cancer, anti-Alzheimer's. They also help to control your blood sugar, have magnesium content, which also helps with blood pressure levels. They also lower cholesterol and prevent oxidation of the LDL cholesterol, which is the buildup of fatty plaque in your arteries and veins, okay? Prevent overeating, because as I say, if you have healthy snacks in between meals, chances are you won't eat as much. But in fact, one of my degrees is in archaeology, and so let me tell you that really the healthiest lifestyle for us human beings was the lifestyle of hunting and gathering, because we exerted as much energy in gathering and hunting for our food as we did preparing, processing, and eating it. Today, you don't exert that much energy in hunting and gathering at the supermarket. do you? You just push your little cart around. And so you're not exerting a whole lot of energy at all. Anyway, so what else was I? Oh, pomegranates. Pomegranates are also really, really good. They're high or low in carbs, but high in vitamin C and folate, also manganese, magnesium, potassium, all those things I mentioned before. High in fiber, anything high in fiber helps with the digestive process. And digestion is really, really important because much of our immune system is in our gut. And so as we age, we do lose some of the good bacteria from our gut. And to replenish that, probiotics are really good. But as a good addition to probiotics, some of these foods are also really, really good to add to your diet. Also, pomegranates have anti-inflammatory properties. Many diseases, many illnesses start from an internal inflammation of the body, some kind of inflammation that happens in our body. And that's what causes then the rest of the illness. Pomegranates are very good to help with prostate cancer. Again, reduce inflammation, also good for heart health, blood pressure control, again, to reduce plaque, also to prevent urinary tract infections and things like that, urinary health, and also help to prevent kidney stones. They're antimicrobial, antifungal, all those things, and they prevent fungi and yeasts. Also, pomegranates prevent bad breath, I should say, and tooth decay. So those are some of the things, and the dates, the figs, the almonds, the pistachios, they can all be also added to salads and things. So, there are a variety of ways. I mentioned the cheese platter, snacky thing that I prepare, but there are lots of ways to add it to your diet. So, take a chance, experiment. If you've never tried them before, try them. I've been eating some of these things basically all my life. So anyway, have a great day, and I will talk about the other nutrient-packed items that I mentioned in my next video. So take care until I see you again. Bye.